And the fact I'm not getting actual plot episodes until April is gonna be hell.
I mean, you could always just read the manga.
I know, but I've been with the anime this long.
Hello, hi, and welcome back, buddies. I'm sammygrayson, here with me, our Force of Doom and Red Nova.
Hello.
Welcome back to Shadowbringers. We need to, well, we have inspired Grenold to make the lamp we need to progress.
Yep.
I can feel it. A vision's forming in me mind. Step aside, lad, and let me ancient hands get to work. In a cutscene. Haboop.
Those were some fancy looking materia in that quest reward.
Yep, they get fancier as you get higher grades.
I also need to start actually equipping those. God.
Not really. As I've said before, you really don't need to worry about equipping materia until we get to endgame stuff.
Gotcha.
Because we're just going to keep replacing our gear until then.
True. Always nice to see someone get their spark back.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yep, this is where we get our job gear.
Yep.
I mean, if you don't already have something. And for completely free,
What?
too. Equipment and rewards.
Because it said it was based on the role quests, if I recall.
Yep. Once you complete a role quest, you have access to all the equipment, well, all the left side equipment. You need 4 jobs of that role. Up to a point.
Yeah, this is saying specifically for Red Mage, which these are all worse than my current gear.
Yep. I gave you some pretty good gear.
Yeah, I figured.
Well,
Still never hurts to check.
okay.
Ah.
Alright. Back to camp, I think. Yep. Yep.
But it was real fun me mentioning how other friends were reacting to current MSQ in our chat, and you going, "Wait, what?" And then you go through it, and I just see your response.
Yep. That's definitely a wait what moment. What is that?
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun for me to see in like a year.
Year-ish.
Year-ish. This profusion of brightly glowing coral-like branches is most definitely not a kettle. That's a joke for those who did the relic stuff. The sacred lamp. The Finless One has kept his promise. The people tell me of the many deeds you performed in the name of aiding the cups. Now you come to me, bearing the light we had almost surrendered hope of ever seeing. We can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear has passed. We shall take the lamp and unveil its austere illumination upon the walls of the forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once our prayers have been offered. And cutscene.
O stewards of the Ondo, we offer up our light in answer.
That crystal you showed the artisan. Was it... Did it belong to one of my friends? I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day. So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal? It was render raised then. Strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them. I didn't expect death to teach me so much. About them, about Seto, about you, about the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking. I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you to the very end.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
It seems we succeeded in gaining their trust.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work. And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
An Ascian homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emmett Selk was telling the truth.
Nor I. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost. But would I have done any different?
How are you feeling?
You have completed your devotions?
Yes. To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
To the west of here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness. Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city. The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes, impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen, there could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes. I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Shall we?
Time to go take a look at this place.
Yep.
But first, Chieftain has bid me guide your steps to the illuminated land. Come, the way lies downwards. Follow the path of coral and rock and join your comrades below.
Helps if the mount actually activates.
Yep. It's always a delay for some reason.
And normally I'm good about the timing, but I was just like half a second off.
All are gathered, yes? Then I shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cavern beyond and follow the wall down and down and down. Once at the bottom, find a passage to the northwest, then continue west and west and west. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey's end, you will find the Caliban Gap and the barrier we placed at its mouth. This obstacle will fade should you raise a hand.
Motherfucker!
You've made it so. Most succinct explanation. We thank you for your guidance.
I was talking!
Right, deep into the depths we go. But first I have some assholes to deal with.
And then I will have to get back to talking to the guy. Fucking hell. The enemies can aggro when you're in the middle of talking is rude.
It is very rude. It's even ruder when you're in the middle of a node that's going to go away the moment you leave it for any reason. Like a gathering node.
Funk.
You are very lucky that did not aggro on you.
Yep. I'm just gonna cast it for cure.
Probably a good idea.
There we go. Right.
Over here.
Oh, yep. Just had to look at the map real quick to see where I was in relation to the marker.
Our guide bade us travel to the cavern floor and thence to the west. It would seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instruction. Rather than rely on direction alone, I suggest we scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who come behind. Hello, Y'shtola.
They're driving the car on the sea bottom, I see.
You know,
Yep.
as you do.
I mean, they could drive a bike at the sea bottom, but you know.
It's like we are in the middle of something here, you assholes.
Unless I wasn't actually talking yet.
Hi, Red. Ah, Harris, you have a choice of 2 routes from here. You can either take the long way to the south along the rocks, or skip along this coral branch as Alice has done. I, for one, shall be following my sister's example. Yeah, that's probably smart. See? You're fine, buddy.
Alright, he has a fear of heights, right?
Yep. Speaking of Alice,
Why are we just running interception on some enemies that try to be obnoxious?
there you are. Come on, I think I found the tunnel we're looking for. Over in that direction. It's like, oh, that's Red. Like someone else around here has a cloud bike.
Yep.
And we're only 500 yalms away from the last current.
Yep.
That stingray was interestingly colored.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, it's a Twilight wall.
Thinking of the same thing. And cutscene. Boop. This must be the barrier.
I'm guessing the current's gonna be like just outside this cave, probably.
Somewhere around there. It is nearby.
Beauty collection. You have 230 yalms to the southwest.
Oh, I can't jump down there. Fuck it.
Fuck this way. Don't worry about him, I got him.
To the south. We need to go over here first.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was back over on the other end of that, like, gap area or not, so that's why I was checking.
Fair. Oh, here we go.
Oh, just immediate cussing. Don't even like click to talk.
Nope.
By the gods.
You ready for something cool?
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
Yeah, this is a site that could enrapture people.
Yep.
Then we are seeing
That
the
was a
same
pun,
view.
by the way.
Yeah, I get it. BioShock.
The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these... Everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
Big ass fucking city.
That's apparently magically protected. That would explain a lot.
Magically constructed. Harris, did you note the style of the architecture? It's the same used for the remnants at the cups and the mural's painted towers. Look closely. Emmett has not simply reclaimed these ruins, he's laid the semblance of an entire city upon them. Gosh, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering. It pains me to admit we did not fully understand the feats of which an old-world Ascian is capable. The end of a world.
I need to clean out my inventory, dear God. Oh, that didn't level me up? God damn it.
Next one will, probably. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at the tower to the southeast? Might be able to reach it from the edge of the trench. Alright. Welcome to the part of the map that makes the Tempest so fucking cool. And say hello to our ether current. Look at this place.
God, it's almost like a mix of Midgar and the capital from 15.
Yeah. Best part is when you get up close. Look how tall I am compared to this guardrail over here.
Damn.
Investigate the imposing doors. I assume they mean these ones. Cutscene. Boop. Now I know how pixies must feel. One elevator ride later.
You know, another good comparison would probably be Scarlet Udkylum.
Yeah, that would fit. We're now in the city.
And okay, it's not instanced. Okay, for a second I thought it might have been.
No, this place isn't going to be instanced. If it was, that would have been back during the launch. And another cutscene. Boop.
And there goes Alphino.
Yep.
Oh, the glowing gray is a cool look.
Yeah.
I feel like this giant's mind is trapped too before the split.
Why, whatever would give you that idea?
So this whole city is like a temporal photograph.
Pretty much.
All right. This is interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing this place doesn't have an ether, right?
No, it does.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it does.
Because the one in the Ondo camp is clear on the other side of the map.
Oh yeah, no, I see it. I see it on the map now. Okay. Once I tuned to guy, I might have to, like, just teleport over to the Enclave real quick, because my inventory be sad.
I think how's mine looking? I could probably use some space. Hello, random agent. God, we are barely knee-high to these fuckers.
I mean, they are giants.
You know, if we feel small, I have to wonder what it's like for a Lalafell player to be in this part of the game. Like, you're barely up to these fuckers' ankles.
Yeah, the whole thing about potato, never mind. How about find out to be a bean instead?
Good gracious, child, where is your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home, quickly now. Have you not heard? Though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star. They're calling it the final days. 'Tis that it starts suddenly, a cacophonous keening from beneath the earth. Sound distorts all living things within earshot, wrests from us control of our creation magics. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair, every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance. An eternal fall of fiery rain, an incessant spawning of nightmarish beasts. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. 'Tis as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force inimical to life now festers and spreads. It's only a matter of time until Amaurot, too, resounds to that discordant squall. Stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them. Remember that, and I cannot stress this enough for later. Let's see. Frederick. I'm gonna go over to that one first.
I went to that one before. The one at the bureau is the last one I'm talking to.
Yep, same. Hello. It would seem the hall is home to a most precocious visitor this day. And what, pray tell, shall be the subject of our discussion, young one? Ah, the convocation and their handling of the coming peril. It's only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As all know, the 14 are the wisest and most puissant among us. They are the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep the star turning season after season. Be it the speaker, La Habrea, or the emissary, Elidibus, each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect. Logrif, Mitran, Emmet Selk, their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect and a matter of tradition, become synonymous with their incumbents. Thus, it is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumor that a seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. If proven true, it would be an unprecedented development, a testament to the immense pressure under which our saviors are toiling. In any event, I, for one, am confident they shall deliver our star unto salvation.
I legit thought getting the location unlocked for the Aetherite would get me the level up, but no, I'm like 400 or I'm like 3,000 XP off.
Damn.
Well, just unfill part of the map and you'll get it.
Yeah, there's plenty there.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I just looked at the patch notes for the changes too. One I did not see was a significant one for Gunbreaker for Super Bowl line. No longer reduces hit points to 1, instead it reduces hit points to 50% of maximum.
You're kidding!
Yeah. And
Okay.
Acceptance action will now be applied earlier too.
So now it gives
What
the healers
does
less of a
Bowlight
heart
do?
attack.
Yeah. It's even less of an oh shit button for healers.
What
Basic-
does Bowlight do?
Okay,
Super
basically,
Bowl line is the Gunbreaker's invulnerability. Makes him invulnerable for like 8 seconds.
but it drains a chunk of your health. It used to go down
Yeah,
to 1, but apparently now it only goes down to half.
Hold on, what the fuck did I just get from that level? Hold on. Magic Barrier.
Heart of Light reduces physical damage taken by 5% now as well, apparently.
Woo!
Ooh, that could be a handy defense move as a quick oh shit.
Alright, Pragmatic Amaurot team. An audience with Emmett Selk? I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one. Besides, you'll be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. If only you have been told of the looming catastrophe. Every resource available to the Convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it said the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce credible proportions, one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. We'll invoke our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence, and then they will rewrite the laws of existence. It's a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus I say to you again, do not hold out hope for an audience.
Okay, yeah, I may need to just... I need to see if there's a way to add a third row just to my screen at some point.
God, so much stuff that they clearly had already had planned out by this point.
Oh. Hey, then.
I'm gonna grab the Aetherat and then head back there.
Yeah.
The Amaurotines are tall motherfuckers.
Alright, I've redeemed that quest. I'm just gonna quickly head to the Enclave to clean up my inventory.
Alrighty.
Well, this will be stuff that'll be more helpful for trying some Dark Knight down the line when he gets these skills.
Yeah.
Carbon Split. The additional effect restores only hit points has been added with a cure potency of 500.
Dumb Enclave, here we go.
This will break cure potency is increased from 200 to 500.
Where am I going? I will laugh if you actually manage to make it back there before I do.
Yeah. Apparently now learned Dark Missionary 10 levels earlier.
You.
Also reduces physical damage taken by 5%. Also. Mine also reduces physical damage taken by 10%.
Hi, cat. Hi. Potency increases.
Cat.
He's trying to figure out what position he wants to be on while on my lap. Which is real fun when I'm trying to play a game on my laptop. Alright, there we go. That's more cleaned out. And I even got a cutscene for a checkpoint. I literally just got one like the last time I donated too, damn.
I'm gonna pause. Wish you had said something. Harris, if I was not certain before than I am now, people of the city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled Emmett Selk to recreate this ancient Amaurot. And yet, I fancy I hear his words to us echoing throughout this ocean trench. He would have his story known. A greater purpose. We can compare notes once the others return. Hopefully then our next move will become clear. And cutscene. My turn for the cutscene.
Wait, cutscene? I just redeemed the quest. I didn't accept the next one.
Oh. Oopsie.
Yeah, it was just turn in the story quest, go sell shit, and then come back. And I saw the blue quests. Alright, there we go. Alright, now to go talk to Alphino.
And Habu. Oh. Yep, either curry plus.
Yep. Alright, once more split up and look for clues.
Yep.
Alrighty. Shadow, don't bite my foot!
Like, pay attention to me.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to play a game! I swear, he's been getting needier and needier.
Debate and discourse. And it's really interesting how, like, this is where stuff like being able to create primals came from. Yep. Like, thankfully, this one's just right here.
Still wants me to speak to them. Okay. How many times must I...
As much as I want to, don't have time for this.
Alright, there we go.
There's one. I like how these blue quests all each lead to where the other ones are.
Yeah.
It's very convenient game design. Very thoughtful.
Yeah, it is very convenient.
Hello. Responsible creation.
Shadow, I already took a shower earlier. You don't need to give my hand a bath. Alright. One more current to get.
That's probably the one for main story.
Well, actually, no, two more. What do you mean? Like, there are 3 blue quests with currents.
Yep. And the last one is always the main story.
Hold on. Ether currents. Oh, huh, yeah, I didn't even notice that there were 5 current quests in this region. But I still got the 2 here in the Bureau of the Architect to work on.
Yep.
Of course, that's still too far away.
It's gonna take up the rest of the episode.
Probably.
Alright. Tell you what. End the episode here, do the rest of these Ether Current quests, and then we come back and do the story.
That sounds good.
Alright. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe to the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, later.